Hello, everybody. It's very shadowy on my face. God damn it. Let me just try and put the lamp around. I suppose that side is just the dark side of the moon. Um, we are gonna be streaming for a couple of hours today. I kind of wanted to stream yesterday, but I was feeling really poopy. So I couldn't, and I had a lot of work, and I managed to break my tooth on ice cream. Soft ice cream. I took off a crown off my tooth. Yes, teeth. While eating soft ice cream. The goal of this stream is to go as close to 8 a.m. as possible, because afterwards I'll start waiting on a call from the dentist, and I don't want to be waiting on the call for the dentist on stream. Yeah. Okay, that's like a completely different place. You are over there. And hopefully in those couple of hours, we'll get through as many pre-60 zones as possible. I don't think that there's many left. I am not really stressed and rushing, because if need be, I'll rush on the last week. And I feel like I've done actually pretty good progress so far. It was good of Adamel to worry about me. I did stop to watch Dread Trick. He's right over there to the southwest. Magnificent engineering. I'll give a lot to be able to study him in one piece, but I'll settle for a handful of intact parts if you can get them for me. So, excuse me, who am I murdering? Oh, I thought I'm murdering that. Apparently I'm not murdering that. I think there's only one of you in the zone. Yes! There was only one of you in the zone. Alrighty. Maybe by this point the quest makers were like, we have had enough of making quests, so we're chilling out a little bit.
You're my kind of soldier.
Aw, I'm happy to hear that. These will keep me busy for weeks. Thank you, Warren.
Got something to say?
I had hoped to sneak past the Reapers to get to Wyvern Watch, but my invisibility spell has worn off. We have those? If you'd be so kind as to thin them out for me and a bit, I can probably sneak through the gaps in the leaf. I'm not very big. It depends, you mean width or height? Because width, I am pretty sure I'm definitely smaller. I mean, I do have massive hips, but I am definitely smaller. I accidentally... What? Did I accidentally one-hit kill that? Oh, it was a sand... Oh, fair enough. It was a little guy. How many of the big guys do I need? Because they're annoying. Not that my aim is great, but still. They make me stand still. I do not like that. It be not appreciated. Oh. Help. Help. They're also really slow, which is also not appreciated. I appreciate my guys to be fast. I have other things to do. Got places to go, things to see. Okay, issue with taking off a crown off your tooth is that then you can't stop licking it. And I'm pretty sure I shouldn't. Your brain just goes, something is different. I must continuously inspect. Who wants to self-sacrifice to the mighty god of quest completion? I think it's gonna be you. Yep, it was indeed you. Sorry, my guy, you won the quest completion lottery. Oh, no. Oh, yes. This one, thankfully, is not red. I like it when this one not red. Red be bad. And fairly sad. Not to mention very mad. I think he stunned me. Alternatively, my character was really confused and shocked that we managed to stun a dragon, so it was kinda like, now what? Woohoo! Questy Boy is now right in front of a big portal. But you see, that's red, and red means bad. Last time we accidentally hit red, or rather, last time we accidentally ran past red, red hit us once. And we did not survive the hit. So this is highly not appreciated. Zone size is also highly not appreciated.
Was I hard to
Sometimes
find?
you're like, ooh, good, big zone, so pretty. And then other times you're like, oh my god, so much running. Jermir was scouting to the north yesterday and returned badly injured. There are Iskagra guards near the ruins of Northern Gur, but they shouldn't have been any trouble for him. Will you find out what happened? I can't leave him when he's so weak. I'll consider any Iskara guards you happen to dispatch as a vengeance for Jemir's suffering. And if it is just that weird name that you use, then do we just call Jemir a loser?
Just checking
Because
in.
I have a feeling that I kind of want to call him a loser for, you know, not handling what he was supposed to be able to handle. Unless, of course, he managed to hit into the red, then I fully understand. My orders say Thunderhold. Lots of important work to do. Giant relics lying about for the taking. Enough research to keep an archaeologist happily employed for a lifetime. I know this isn't Thunderhold. The Prions ran us off and now I'm stuck here. The relics are still there, of course. Perhaps you'll be willing to
Greetings,
collect
soldier.
a few for me. I am not good enough for my job. Can you do like half of my job for me? Thank you. Obviously, you're not educated in order to collect relics without, completely tearing them apart, but let's just completely ignore that. Especially considering that my character's collection animation for some reason like tears at the grass. And I'm pretty sure that that's wrong. I mean, I never tried to extract the relic, but I don't think that furiously digging at the grass around it is how you do it. That sounds really wrong. Aw, I kind of like this music. It's kind of nice. So calming in the middle of all of this. Make way, carefully coming through, coming to steal your honey. Or more specifically your relics, but potato potato. Yeah, see, I don't think that that's how you do it. That just doesn't seem right. I can understand why all of them just kind of live here though, because that music is very zen. If I heard that playing in the middle of the desert, I would kind of stay there too. I do enjoy me a soundtrack. It's been kind of a rare occurrence. Like, it will blare up and it will play and it's gonna be nice. And then it will shut up. And not play for like good half an hour. And then you're like, remember when there was a bit more than the sound of wind? Like, I understand not having it on repeat because that would be kind of annoying. But I feel like we can repeat it a bit more than this. I don't really want relics with too many things standing around. I am a thief, not a murderer. Guys, any of you have like unprotected relics? Like, normally you're not supposed to have unprotected anything, but I would really appreciate it right now. I mean, I suppose I can figure out a situation in which you would want to have unprotected something, but that is so rare. Like, for example, if you had like evidence on a crime and you thought that somebody was like gonna steal it, so you just kind of left it unprotected on purpose, that would be one reason to have something unprotected. Like, see, I totally didn't do it. The guy that stole the evidence of the crime totally did it. And then they're like, huh? I thought it was your mother's pearls, not a murder weapon. It's like, well, murder's on you now, buddy. None of my business. But I don't think that these situations happen too often. Like, in a history of things happening, this sounds like the kind of thing that might potentially happen to somebody, but like, definitely not all the time.
Looking for me?
Thank you. Aww, I did not know that your
For the
buddy's a
Federation.
dragon.
Victory for Velkia. I long to help.
Oh, that's sweet. Even if Ymir's injures owed nothing to the Ishkara guards, feel better knowing that there are fewer of them.
You look troubled.
I am not, actually. I just like selling things.
You seek a favor, I can tell.
Eh? That voice really did not fit with the animation that she'd done with the voice that came right afterwards. You seek a favor, I can tell. Eh? When the Prions ran us out of Thunderhold, Jabal didn't make it out. If Elino is merciful, he's hiding out in the ruins waiting for rescue. If not, can't think about that now. I just need someone to
Such
find
a
him.
strange face for a stranger.
Okay, let's run up slowly. Lady, we're not wearing the exact same face, but really close. What do you mean such a strange face for a stranger? Have you looked in the mirror lately? Should I look in the mirror for you? Because we're practically the same. Right, so to find the guy that went missing, apparently what I want to do is commit a lot of murder. I don't know how that makes sense, but you know, maybe we're actually interrogating them for info. I wouldn't know. Yep, this might be enough, I think, maybe. Enough to start with, anyway. Hi, one of you ran away. I don't know why or where. Well, okay, I do know why. Like, more like not where. Because honestly, if they didn't skedaddle, that would be weirder than them skedoodling. Oh, music's here again! Oh, that's so nice. Hello, music. I missed you. Is it because I re-entered the area? Is that all I need to do to refresh the soundtrack? Above with the above, mistakes were made. Right. Okay. 11's my limit. Especially with enemies that knock me down. because I get knocked down and I kind of stop getting back up again for good 20 seconds, in which I get knocked down again, which is not good. Thankfully, I'm alive and I'm consuming fairly worthless potions instead of the ones that I should at my level range.
Hear the voice of the Great One.
Yeah. Okay, great one. That's very nice. I'm looking for a dude. I'll get to you in a second after I've found the dude. The dude is over there. Aw, you face planted into the sand. Well, that's not good. Jebel is dead. His hands clutch a book close to his chest. It's written in a language you don't recognize. First of all, though, hi.
Do you hear the Great One's call?
As our creator, Salaran, once said, the dragon's horn is the height of its power. Can you reach the top of the pyramid, warrior? That's all I need to do, really? You sure? Oh, god damn, it's gonna be the little jumpy things. I hate the little jumpy things. Do you know how not precise jumping is in this game? Let me help you. Very not precise. Someone needs to tell the developer that MMOs are not for jumping. I mean, you could probably make one for jumping, but this is not it. I'm so surprised. The relic fragment shines with divine energy, energy that is quickly absorbed. It's mine! Okay, since when is that the quest? Ooh, 5-person dungeon. Hup, people are in short supply, unfortunately. Can't do anything about that. It's an instance, but not for me. Before I do any teleportation cookies, I have a booksy to give in. Doing any teleportation cookies before I give in a booksy would be very, very, very wrong. For one thing, it would mean going to here by foot again, which I do not like the idea of. You know what would be a great invention? Shedding off the nerves that make your teeth itch. It's not a spot that you can ever scratch, so that's not a signal that should ever exist. It's kind of like having an itchy brain. You couldn't do anything about it. If Jebel died for this, it had to be important. See if Jared can translate this.
An auspicious meeting.
This is the book you found on Jabbal's corpse? This was definitely written by a Prion. Give me a
Tell me a
moment.
tale.
The journal, it's the journal of Prion archaeologist. Listen to this entry. We had hoped to capture the giant we found inside the pyramid, but the ferocity of his attack rendered our plan useless. Those few of us who survived retreated, are surely favored of our father's cellar. Is that not amazing, Murtawake? A giant! Still alive after all this time. Well, amazing and kind of terrifying. I'm gonna accept this, but alright. It's not the same teleportal? Question mark? I mean, sure, I'll do a giant thing, but I can't if it's the Dungeony Poo one. I am just one person game. I can't duplicate myself. Everybody has quit long before me. I am here for curiosity's sake. And because there's no better time than when a game is shutting down, except of course when it wasn't. Yeah. Is that a product? Is that like an actual thing? Hoppity hop, 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 hop. It's not that portal, is it? Oh. And now for our sponsor, Curiosity Stream. I wish I was paid to sponsor products to my husband. My viewer. Look, pay me 100 bookie, and I will announce the thing to one person. Whoa! Does that sound good? It is this thing. I can't believe that I can actually... I can actually use the style portal when it should be a 5-man dungeon. Never mind. Good game. It knows. It knows. It's a dead Prion. That neck texture isn't the bestest. It looks like it really did a stretchy. But not in a good way. Don't question. Why are you still here, people? Attacking me. Look, the enemy of your enemy may still be an enemy, but when your enemy is a giant, maybe you know, just hold off from attacking for a little bit. How about that? Let him get tired. Let your enemy get tired. Oh god, owie. Oh my god, did I just... Yep, I dodged into immobility again. Excuse me, guys. I have a bit of bad in here. Please continue chasing me for a while. The one! It's the one who does the bad. I mean, I also lost a bit of health before when I attacked 11 of them. Oh, that's what's happening. I'm lagging. That explains it. So how good are we expecting a dying game's connection to be? Surprisingly, it didn't really drop anything, which is really unfortunate. Also, the goddamn small thingies decided it wanted to be its friends. Which completely does not make sense considering that they were trying to kill it. The threat is ended for now, but if there was one giant here, might there be more in other places? We can only hope there are not. I mean, we have found giants before.
Looks like someone played a trick on you.
Oh, you know. Bad internet happens. So where in the actual... Okay. Okay. Gave me a porty directly to the town that's inside that zone. That's nice. Kinda hoping that our internet doesn't outright crap out today. That would be nice. I remember that time when I was like able to still stream, but I had to be streaming an offline game because our internet went fucky wookie, and coincidentally all ports used for online games were the ones affected. This zone has been asking for help for ages. But I is arriving now. There are 3 stations here, and the only thing that worries me is the ladder. Because I'm all like, does it go on the ground? What brings you to this dejected place? Looking for a warm place to vacation? Ha! Apologies. There's little to drink and we sleep with one eye open around here. We're all going a little mad. Your arrival is well timed. We're running out of soldiers.
You have such energy.
Oh, maybe stop losing them. Tulsa invaded this region because the cross-current mines are rich with mana ore. I don't like the word mines. They tend to drag on for a while. The same used to power the shields of Alimentia. We can surmise that Tulsa is planning an attack on a scale the Federation may not survive. Those who would see our demise will see it soon enough if we lose faith. First and foremost, retrieve the mana ore gathered by the Legion before it reaches Tulsa.
Good. Something new.
I've come to provide financial support, if you lend me your ear. Rockstalker basilisks roam this region. They're fierce, hideous creatures, however their scales fetch a handsome price. How about we make a deal? Get me some of those scales and I'll donate half of that take to the
You look
garrison.
hungry, friend.
How about just donate it directly to me? Thank you.
You need my help?
The Thulsans occupy the cross-current mines. The desert scourge Kulkaris guarding the surrounding area are taking us out one by one. The first step towards taking back the mines is while not being dead. I agree. That sounds like it would solve a lot of problems. Dig down as many of them as you can. We left a lot of weapons out there on the battlefield and a lot of comrades too. We can't get our friends back, but having those weapons back would make a big difference. Are you willing to help? Who's gonna wield them though, but yes.
Can I just chill out here?
The Vulcans erected some rather uninviting huts due west of Cross-Current Approach. They're expanding their territory. Well, Myrta, it's time to evict those sons of, other Vulcans. How'd you like to be their own personal welcome party?
Oh, that sounds absolutely lovely. Thanks.
That dude ran all the way over there and died to a guard and did not count for me. I don't like this. I only need 4 of you, really? Cool. I mean, as long as you guys don't try to suicide into the town / camp. I don't need these guys anymore. I need some other guys. Somewhere else. Excuse me. Did you not hear me? I said you are not needed. Go away. I mean, dying is acceptable too, but going away would have been easier. Up, hello, lag. I wish that the game was just like, hey, switching to offline mode. I mean, not like I'm actually playing it with people.
New follower.
Thank you for following. Especially on my apparently internet is absolutely horrible day. Things like that just happen these days, and there's nothing I can do. And there's no time to lose. Too much Tera shutdown happening. So, as long as I can still move. Just as I said that. Okay, as long as my character can still move, it's fine. I mean, vision is optional. Are you like tougher than normal or what? Did I get too used to things that can't hit? I think I did. It was! No, that's all. Oh. It's like, that's all the crates that you have, you sure? And lo and behold, a crate. The other one's over there. And I would, like, attack this one because I still need one more, but some of them might just respawn on top of me, and I like being efficient. So, you know, if I'll have to do a murdering before that. Hi. Hi. Do not bring friends. Friends are no longer needed. Thank you. Beautiful. Now let me activate incredible amount of battle solutions. Well, or rather activate one battle solution, but I have a lot. I received it as a gift, together with some underwear. Nope. Bad. If I want to use a stun, I probably want to use it on the thing that I'm trying to stun and not middle of the air as it's leaving to do something else. Well, I mean, it's still not gone for a couple of days. Yes! I got it in the mail. And it was better than what I was wearing. So huzzah! I has underwear. It is encouraging to see red items fall again, but that was the wrong button. But also, I need upgrade components for red items, specifically. And the game is like, no gifting. And that's very annoying, because I can't just buy them. That was the wrong button. Oh dear. Everything is out of sequence now. And I got stuck. The good news is that, apparently if I lag, sometimes the basilisk can't hit me either. So it's like playing against a very annoying CSGO player. I bet the basilisk is really pissed. And, the higher the zones go, the more, like, actual enemies the enemies are. I don't know if that sentence makes sense. Well, I mean, when you ping too high to get hit. That's what the basilisk is experiencing. Now, my ping also too high, but the main danger with them is getting hit. They're are two private servers to Tera, thankfully. One is exactly what you see here, except that it's gonna stay open. And the other is old version of Tera, which is better. For it was free everything nerf. And because it's not over-contented, the content is not exactly outdated. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's everybody's pick, because like I came back and I was really disappointed at things not really doing much. Like, it makes the story a bit of just... You go to location, you commit a murder. You go to a new location, you commit a murder. Oh no. Is that mine deep? I hope it's not deep. Jack the Ripper online? I'm just thinking that you're creating some sort of really new MMO. Oh, okay. Ah, you mean this? I commit a murdering simulation. I mean, I've been in other games and they somehow managed to make quests more varied. Some of them became more ridiculous, like, hey, you're going over there to give somebody some tea, but it was a bit more than just go to a place and commit a murder. Though sometimes the quest writings were actually quite funny in this game. And in that case, I approve when like NPCs start using puns and everything, because that at least breaks up the monotony. But then other times it's just the Federation being dickwads. Like, going, hey, that's a temple. I bet the temple doesn't need that treasure. Go loot and murder for me. Okay, thanks.
Relax. I've got it covered.
Well done. They never saw you coming, did they?
Any questions, Giant?
Oh! Did I not kill something? We're incredibly helpful for all you've done here. In the perfect world, we'll keep you to ourselves, but it would be hardly ethical. They're in dire need at Fire Spine Outpost.
A visitor
Ah,
from
it's the
Federation.
Go Somewhere Else quest.
You new around here?
That's just congratulations. Pleasure doing business.
You need my help?
I'll be a Kolkari's uncle. You did it. Just annihilated them. Now our miners can get back to some semblance of normalcy. Everybody already respawned. I wouldn't count on it. Bless you, warrior. That's another thing. This game's respawn timer is, I swear, about 20 seconds. You can just camp an enemy. And with some quests you kinda have to, because I don't know what the event is, but for some reason in some maps there's like alien observers that spawn in the sky and they delete all the enemies. So for some quests they would be like, hey, those panthers are like really tearing at us, man, and there would be like 2 panthers on the map. And they're like, hey, kill 14. And I'm like, I guess I'm inventing 12. It's fine. I'm just gonna respawn on the spot again anyway. Or that time when everybody was like, hey, why do these beastmen suddenly turn against the Federation? And it appears that the enemy has been threatening them by keeping their children hostage. And then the Federation is all like, yeah, go rescue those children, but you'll be doing them a favor, and I don't know, can I ever forgive them? And it's like, dude, you're looking at a person that's like being held hostage, and you're like, I'm not sure if I can forgive you. Guys, you can definitely run more than 6 steps. Ah, timed death screams, my favorite. Did you know? Yep, you noticed. I'm like, I lagged on that hit. Did the enemy even notice that I hit it still? This one's like, oh, you're fighting my bro? It's fine. I'm like 2 centimeters away. This concerns me not. That's everything reasonably in the area. Any more than this, and it might just end up being greedy because he can just not follow you. Ah, music to my ears. The big zone so far has been very not quest active, really, because every place just has kind of 1-round quests, and they're like, off you go! Which perfectly suits me, but why so much zone? What are you even doing with it?
Keep it together.
You're the reinforcement from Millennia? Thank you for coming. We're on our last legs and in need of serious boost of morale. Every single place has like 5 people.
For the Federation.
This place is littered with graves, cairns, and makeshift headstones. The fallen deserve better. Am I a gravedigger now? Vulcan wastewaters are to blame. They're bloodthirsty animals. Now I too thirst for blood. Suppose it's infectious? Alas, my duty is here. Bring me the horns of Vulcans and we can put those souls to rest. Together.
You new around here?
I don't think that that's how funeral rites work, and I'm not entirely sure why would you wanna, you know, bury them together with their enemy, but like, suppose not up to me. Is this one better, or is this one? Definitely this one, I believe. Yeah,
You
definitely
need
this
anything
one.
from me? Take care of
And I'm
yourself.
not wearing them until I can upgrade them, which is annoying because that is like never. Because the game was like, ha, upgrade materials now. You don't need those. Stop being a silly Billy.
A memorable meeting.
Ramsly thinks the Vulcans are to blame for the deaths of countless soldiers. The truth? Those his minions are a gold piece to a dozen in Vermgorge. He just wants someone to blame. The Maligoses, as well as Vulcans, crush our soldiers like scorpions under their heels. But you're very strong. You can take them. I can take them indeed. It's what I love doing. Taking people. I don't know where. But we'll figure it out along the way, I think. Maybe a ride. Maybe my grandma's place. Maybe the afterlife. Depends on, you know, the dice roll. Oh, I thought you were loot. You're just a scorpion. I mean, I suppose it could theoretically be loot, but it's not meant to be loot. Like, sure, I could pick a scorpion to put in my pocket, but it's probably not a good idea. No lag spikes when I'm doing big pulls, please. It's my pocket friend! My favorite! Can I get you any friendos? Any friendos still left? Oh, here's one. Ooh. Have you already respawned or did you escape me? I cannot tell. I still need some amount. I was not counting. I know that it flashed on my screen just now, but also I kinda... When I'm doing all the killing quests, I sometimes just really... Thank you for following. Tune out my brain. And, tuning my brain back in sometimes takes a bit of time, and the number of how many I killed just doesn't do it. Yes! Fish brain. Okay, that's not what I need. Are you what I need? Well, where else am I supposed to put it? If I don't say it immediately, I might forget. No! First of all, wrong button. Secondly, you ran away. Can you please stop? My dude, no jumpy. That wasn't the jumpy, I accept. Now, let's slowly go somewhere while having that pick on us. It's mostly annoying because it actually prevents you from mounting. Can I remove it? Probably. Do I know how? No. I pity the person that managed to, like, die to the tick after they defeated it. Sometimes it activates my ability space, and sometimes I just jump around. It's whichever my character feels like doing that. It's fine. Ah! No. Bad. Have you not done enough moves already? You're supposed to be easy. I've decided. They nerfed you after all. Oh, wrong button again. No. Oh, I was not trying to defend, but thank you, game. I panicked. Oh wow, that was a really odd lag spike because my camera froze. My character was still moving. My camera was not. So that's a first. So now. Oh, it's more of that. All of your abilities are always refreshed, which is actually really OP. But if you played the full game in that mode, it would be really, really, really boring. Considering my internet, If anyone's gonna find some funky glitches today, it will probably gonna be me. I mean, the chances for a glitch are low, but also nobody
such
else
thing as
is
a free
like
lunch.
online, so I have a high chance of being the one to find it if anyone's gonna find anything. Our comrades can finally rest in peace. You lifted a heavy weight off my heart. I can't thank you enough. I don't think that your dead comrade scared, honestly,
Strength
but you
in
did.
unity.
I wasn't sure it could be done. My hat is off to you. But have you
Don't
tried
push
doing it?
yourself so hard.
That is the question.
Victory for Valkion.
Thulsa has quite a stronghold in Wormgold. And now, Mechanari to the north? I don't give a damn what their agenda is, I just want them gone. I sent a scout, Vilaine, to gather intel. Keep an eye out for her, will you? I fear she has been captured. Yes! If it's at all a thing that can be done, it would probably be me. Plus, the closer we get to shutdown, the more unstable the servers are gonna get. To be fair though, they actually fixed the stability issue after they announced the shutdown, going, oh yeah, one of the servers was lagging, and I was like, really? My guys, you're shutting down in like a couple of days. Thank you, but still. I do like how he's like, oh, look out for my scout, for I think they might have been captured, and then they completely pinpoint the scout's location on the map. Alternatively, I just have really good spidey senses. You're not very stealthy, are you? I don't know, nobody seems to be paying attention. I managed to keep a low profile, but I had some close calls. Yes. We increased the stability! Yay! The Mechanari are putting spells on some of the demons around here, making them more ferocious and bringing them to the Mechanari's side. They're essentially stealing living weapons from the Legion, right out from under them. We get rid of them, I believe this spell will break right away. Well, at the very least, my character did not respond with For the Federation this time. Because sometimes that's so... Ah yes! We also introduced a new class the day before shutdown. So often does a character respond with For the Federation when there's nothing else for them to say, so somebody could be like, I am so distraught for all my babies have died, and your character's just like, For the Federation. And one. Also, if you just not read what your character says, which is what I do, quests still make absolute sense. Like, your answer matters not at all. You know, I really appreciate melee mages. These dudes are summoners. Apparently they put spells on things, but they're chasing me around with spears. Oh, somebody actually casted a spell for once and then chased me with a spear. Because you see, if they start casting spells, you can't really group them up nicely. They'll be all over the place. But these guys, they cast from close range.
Time is precious.
You're stronger than you look. Well, thank you. It'll be a huge relief to Ranslide to get rid of those Mechanari. Can you report the status here to Tessrun at Jagged Crest? Oh, for Wormgorge right now. That's a new one. What level is 53 to 58? You sure? I mean, the quest to report to Wormgorge is 55. Worm Gorge is the last stop. Are you counting in the main quest line levels? Perhaps? Though my favorite is still the 3 towers, which I have not revisited. I'm wondering, should I? I forgot where we were. Because over there, it was just all like... zones like 42 to 48.
So
58 who are you? Where did you come from? And goodbye. Oh, look at that guard go. You chase him.
If you're lost, check your compass.
Dude, I'm the help. What's your problem? Do you have news from the north? Glad to be of service.
And for us.
How is that a sentence? No, game. Do you have news from the north? My character. Glad to be of service. Everybody blinks. It's time for Thulsa to meet his end. Will you join me in hitting the Legion where it hurts once and for all? We overrun with Tenebrara Dreadweavers and Destroyers. Their numbers are many, but the great god Thulsa is nothing without his minions. Defeat the Tenebraras and bring me their heads. Every single time when I don't see a Thulsa and like... one of them pronoun things in the same sentence, I keep on assuming that Thulsa is female. You're welcome! It's okay, all I do is hit the things. They're probably used to it. Like, there's probably enough people with brain damage running around going, their responses don't make sense. Must be a soldier then. Each of us has much to do, but supplies and equipment are thin on the ground. We need Draco Clock. What? Draco Lothwing. There we go. Draco Clock? To trade in Elenia. Will you gather some for us? Avoid Grigelt. He's a force to be reckoned with. The others should be no match for your strength. Is Grigelt orange?
Fortune smiles on us.
The Tenebrara overseers to the north are closing in on us. If they get to Elenia, well, I don't have to tell you, do I? That's more than a zone away.
Endure.
Imps! They must be the most annoying little buggers on the planet. The Dulcens threaten the future of the Federation, and imps are potentially fatal distractions. We can't afford to take our eye off the ball. Please eliminate the Feisty Ebon imps and bring me their teeth. We'll make necklaces out of them or something. It will be good for morale.
Each other.
Little bit of arts and crafts, hey. You can has.
Share a story with me.
Our last retreat was rushed, to say the least. We left many fallen friends on the battlefield, and now the Dracoloths are sniffing about. If you can help us bringing in the corpses, at least we can bury them. What? Forgot to accept, sorry. Nope, I think that's my internet.
Spend a moment.
Wait, brought that back again.
Would advice be welcome?
This
And not the worst ask that I've gotten. That's saying something. How did I end up guarding supplies in some camp? I don't know, my dude. I should be on the front lines. I think the wounded part is what did it. Say, you think you could help me out? Death blossoms are said to have incredible healing properties. I've seen them here in Worm Gorge. The name is very suspicious. Would you like to know if the rumors are true?
Another day, another youngster.
Would you like me to eat that? Because I hope you're not planning on eating that yourself. Hey, I heard this plant called the Plague is very good for your health. Oh yes! The effects are immediate. Nothing hurts you anymore. Or ever again, for that matter. hi. I don't really want to interact with people while I'm collecting corpses. Thank you. I'll come back for you two later. I am very oh. Alright. That's not red. That's nice. Oh, it's the one that they said that I should avoid. Oh, that was a death blossom. Oh, wow, my dude. You're like the weakest dragon I've seen in a very long time, and I don't actually know what you're trying to do right now, but... Really? Come back! Thank you. Jesus. We did a lot of hippity hop. Hippity hoppity, I'm not stealing your property. I'm just collecting some corpses. It's okay. No. I can see why. Because this is them being nerfed. A lot. You even have a tail. That's like... bad. Or more like bad for me. Come back. Come here. I'm not going over there. You can come to me. I ain't coming to you. Wrong button again. At least he's gonna stand still for a little bit. Yep. Thank you. Thank you for dying. Don't come again. At least I only need 3 of them. No, wait. Forgot to finish collecting the corpse. Only 99% dig him out of the grass. That's not 100%. You're standing as much time standing still as physically possible. I've decided. I think that was all that was physically possible. Can you like descend? But like not only descend, but like stay descended. That touched me bad. Oh, this guy unnerved sounds very fun. Excuse me, where are you going? How did I just hit you? He's just playing really elaborate Frogger right now. Thing is, they're like the first enemy that even tries to crawl away when they're hit on the ground. And they're actually kind of fast at doing it too. All the others just kind of lay there. Ow! I couldn't move. Up. I have like a million different ways of stunning. Thankfully. Yeah, as long as it never gets unstunned, they're fine. Ooh. Why are these little guys all on their own? That sounds highly responsible. They need supervision. Oh. Alright. They dropped teeth, I guess. Oh yeah, I forgot. I promised the lady to bring some teeth. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Hi, I hate to break it to you, but imps don't just have teeth. Like, most of them are pretty toothless for some bizarre reason. You think they would have teeth? You would be wrong. Honestly, the smaller the thing, the worse is the drop rate. They also do like to hang about big things. I don't like it. None of them have teeth. This is an epidemic of we all knocked our own teeth out somehow. I mean, depends on the thing, I guess. Oh, that's a big thing. Can't say it like that. I think that thing would be a bit too big. So would that. Though, you can try if you're brave enough. Oh, this pile of imps is so profitable. You tend to have like 2 teeth in between all of them. Yeah, just a tiny bit large, you know. Just a little on the big side. Especially compared to my character. That being said, characters really do not take race into account because I had so many hookers flirt with me in Castanica that really made me uncomfortable. You're like, hey, we need the sword to power the city, and they're like, is that all that you came here for? May I interest you in something else? And it's like, no, lady. No, you really cannot. Ah, we have like mage in here. Ones that like do the mage things where they actually cast things, which is annoying. How am I just pocket? Never mind. I think it's a bit late to be asking how am I pocketing heads. Okay, I'm kind of suspicious which heads now. Because I know that there's at least one that would definitely fit into my pocket, but... that's the wrong kind of head. Ah, found a tooth. Well, you know, there's the top head and then there's the bottom head. And one of them is smaller than the other. It probably should not be. I don't think that anyone is awake right now to care, which is great. YouTube also doesn't care as long as you don't put it like at the start of the video because they're kind of lazy with checking. I think if I get 2 more bros and I pile all of them up, good things will happen. I was right! Good things did happen. Quest got completed, but this bro kind of got left alone, and that's a sad existence, so stop trying to revive your friends. That's not how we're fixing this situation, I'm sorry to say. Now, where are my toothy fellas? Toothy boys. Come on. I was calling them toothy for inspiration to grow more teeth, but I don't think it worked. But they're all still at 0 teeth. Which is just not... that's just the opposite of toothy. Alternatively, I have really sharp swords. And actually, I'm just sewing every tooth in like 5 different places, and then it's completely unusable. But I'm very focused on teeth for some reason. So I look at all the corpses and go, God damn it, not again. Come here. Come on. We're even gonna invite some other friendos from over here to increase the chances of, you know, having teeth. Some of you will probably have teeth, maybe. Ah, some of you did indeed have teeth. That's mine, but once again, it's not the gear that I need, it's the upgrades. By the time I get an upgrade, by the time I'll stop, like, getting Rune 2 upgrades and start getting Rune 3s, I'll probably have a higher level gear. But it will be fine, because the same upgrades get used for a while, but then they stop being used and it gets really awkward. I thought that I was lagging, but no, they just bonked me really hard. That explains why my character really can't hold conversations. But unlike some silent protagonists, they're also like not smart enough to just shut up and never answer. They just answer with things that don't entirely make sense. It's okay. Other people sorta know what I mean, it seems. They're like, it means that she's gonna do the quest. Yes. There we go. Everybody's nice and piled up together. I mean, it would be one thing if it was a non-safe for work situation. At that point, you could be like, well, that's rough. But they're all just hitting me in the head, which kind of... It really explains the speech problems. Just slightly pummeled.
Wait! I don't know the meaning of the word.
Thank you, I'll never forget these. I hope these do the trick. I hope you don't die, my bro. You're the one that ordered death blossoms. Our friends have returned to the dream.
Feel the core's power.
Our many thanks to you for going above and beyond your duty for the greater good. Actually, where did I store
Does
corpses?
this aid me in some way?
I should not ask. Your courage is imperiled. Victory will be ours. Like, I just have a
These ears
bag
await your
of
words.
infinite holding. And I just stuff corpses in there. You've done it. Tribune Thesrun will be very
An
pleased.
auspicious visit.
Thank you. With the imps under control, we can give our undivided attention to defeating Thulson army. And very surprisingly, you don't have any more quests, because normally there's like, let's do a big thing quest, like right at the end. Also, your gear's not the nicest. There were other places that did better. Just gonna leave it at that. Hi, I killed the thingy. Will you have more thingy for me to kill? Here's the words of the creator Salaron. The dragon's wrath is the depth of its fuel. Can you reach the altar? I mean, I don't know. There's a dude that's poking me in the back right now, and I'm just gonna ignore it. What was so hard about this? Oh, now you go running. Thorsten here is like, can you go up those stairs? It is the challenge of gods. The fourth and final fragment lies beyond the reach of even Salaron's dragons. It's in the hands of Killian, god of Tera. Unless you can take his fragment from him, we'll have no hope against the great beast Kelsey. Right, okay. Oh. Alrighty then. If I am right... Yeah, I am right. They gave me direct teleportation scroll to Alenia before when really all I needed was a safe haven scroll because there's only one town throughout 3 zones. It keeps on happening to me. Hi, does your teleporter by any chance like go closer to where I need? Well, checkpoint Ebony sounds pretty close. Pretty cool. Ah yes, that's the time when I ran up to the random teleporter in the River of Blood. Well, rather the Lake of Blood. No need to insinuate that there's more blood than there is. It's not really running anywhere. It's just sitting here in one giant puddle. And then it said that I'm on the wrong part of the quest. Excuse me. I'm just gonna talk with this lion dude. Are you ready? I am definitely ready. Don't mind me. I'm just off to kill your master, I think. It's fine. I know that you're hired as a guard. But apparently your duty is not to guard. Only attack if somebody, like, goes up real close to you and stays there. Right, I think I should kill this room before going anywhere else. Right, you're all a bit squishy. I mean, the last dude that I did in the previous zone, he was definitely not squishy. You're all a bit squishy. Look, if a giant with some prions are more of a challenge than your whole lair, that doesn't sound right. There is a wall. Oh, I attacked the wall. Understood. I thought I actually had to do something smart, like, you know, press a button or anything, but no, I'm just gonna demolish some bricks. It's fine. I don't know why they're trying. The only thing that can make me fall over is me. That wall's really stunned right now. I mean, I don't know what is the regular position of a brick wall, but apparently not this. And the wall is stunned again. I could use abilities. I do not see the point. Do not crash. Do not crash. Oh, cutscene.
Welcome, friend.
I think I'm still a whole wall away, though.
I told you they'd bring all 3 relics.
How gracious of them. I'll take those.
But I suppose you deserve a reward. How about pain?
Squirm, you worms!
Is the second voice like in your head? Because it's not coming out through your lips.
Return immediately.
But I was about to welcome them.
The Master Smith is making something. Something interesting. If we seize the Divine Furnace, their relics are useless. Come help me, now.
But that's not fair. I was about to play with the mortals.
Pull out the eyes.
Peel off the skin, dance to the screams, until they scream no more.
Okay, you tried saying words this time, but I don't think that you quite know how mouths work. I understand it's kind of a difficult concept, but yep, I was still behind the wall. Don't mind me, I'm just breaking into the room that I was just in. I mean, one has to figure out how to match their mouth movements to the words that they're saying. It's truly a talent that people possess. Like, you really want to do the O sound, but your mouth is kind of in the ah position, and you're like, how do mouths work? Are you done yet? Are you better now? If you're gonna summon things to help you, it would be helpful if they did not die from a single hit. I already have a teleport scroll for Elementia, it's fine. Valika, Kayatur, why do I Tria, Elementia? Oh, we have a lot of Elementia here. I'm just wondering if I can fly to the pretty fairy place. That's not what it's called. From over here? Or is it from somewhere? Why is there a quest here? Excuse me?
What are you doing here?
I'm Scalio, Chief of United Theory Institute. I heard you've been very helpful with our research, so I wanted to thank you in person. Alright.
Speak your piece.
Thank you. Relic Shard 3!
Your bad luck.
Oh! Screw you! Screw you! Relic Shard 3 comes from repetitive daily quests in Monsters and Hunting Zones. I don't know what Monsters and Hunting Zones is, but I'm gonna hope that it just aligns with the things that I'm doing, because I ain't doing dailies. You can screw off with that. Dailies for a game that's gonna be dead in like a couple of weeks. Excuse me. I wish I had one. But hey, now I have a single upgrade shard. Level 60 you say? Well, that's level 58. Yeah, by the time I'll actually reliably get those things without dailies, if ever, I'm just gonna have a new gear set. Because you see, it wouldn't really make sense for me to wear something that's just gonna make me worse off, except for the gloves. I will actually equip the gloves because they give me more attack power. But for everything else, it's like, hey, would you like to lose some defense? It's like, no, not really. Sounds like not a very good exchange to me. Though it is nice that we have unlocked those things. Maybe it means that, you know, there's gonna be, I don't know, quests in the future that give me those to me. That would be great! I do like to upgrade my gear. It is fun to do so. I get to stare at a new costume and go, will it be identical to the previous one or not? Hi, I have a lot of the fragments. The entire Federation, male and female, adult and child, grieves that you could not gather the relic fragments. Oh yeah, make me feel awful. Well, thank you. Killian may be insane, but he's not to be trifled with. Without all full fragments, we cannot hope to defeat Kelsey. Yet you fell one fragment short. Do you remember the pendant that Kaiden gave me, Myrtlewick? When gambling, it helps to have a wild card, does it not? Consider this pendant such a wild card, for it can substitute for the fourth fragment. But know the risks. The pendant contains most of the core's power. If it's lost, or worse, taken, Alamanthea will collapse within days. I will hold Alamanthea together as long as I can. Stop Kelsek, stop Thulsa, avenge Kaiden. There's no time to lose. Take the teleporter scroll. Hurry. I will in a little while. I wanna visit the other place if I can fly from here.
Victory for Valkyries.
Sorry, I'm off to save the woods. You see, that teleportation scroll that you gave me just wasn't entirely instant. It just took a while. It's fine.
Let's make memories together.
let's not. Oh, I think it's in Wild Turkai. Where is this? Oh, it's in Silvanov.
Victory for Valkion.
Can I really not fly to there? Shit, that doesn't make any sense. Okay. Maps, please. Do I just... Are you You are connected up there.
Manners are what matters.
Okay. Time to go about the roundabout way. Which means flying wherever that point is and then running down. Or you see the other place that I need to be. I actually have a teleportation scroll for that one. Eating crisps without teeth is an interesting experience. I can't recommend it, but they do sure are tasty. Or rather, it's a very careful experience where you take your time to chew with the right teeth. It's because I'm trying. I literally took this flight to where I had it. Oh, great. Well done, mate. I thought I've just teleported here. With my front teeth. Possible. Why not put it all in your mouth and then break it up with your tongue? And then rummage it so that it's in the right place. Oh yeah, I forgot, the sound gets stuck. There we go. I'm just being very careful. I lost my crown off a tooth. And I don't really want to break it. But like, putting those back in is not instant. In about 1 hour and 40 minutes, I can start waiting for a dentist call. Which would be the first step in setting up the appointment. The next step in setting up the appointment is just kind of choosing the appointment time and then figuring out how panicky they are about the fact that I lost crown off a tooth, because maybe they're gonna be like, no, those are really fragile, this is a total emergency. Or maybe they're just gonna be like, yeah, it can sit like that for a couple of months. How does August sound? Because those happen. I mean, oof. Like, it's quite often that that's the case with implants as well. They're all like, yeah, you know, you're gonna get your new tooth in 6 months. So you're like, okay, I will awkwardly avoid eating anything with that side of my mouth. I hope I don't break it. I also hope that they're like, not like, hey, we have spaces for Monday, which is like today, because I would be like, not on that short notice, please. I need time to plan out my bus schedules. I need to figure out what I'm doing with work. Oof. Yeah, they can take a while. I'm also missing like one filling, but I had like planned the checkup in autumn because they do like automatic checkups every year. So I was like, I can just wait for autumn, it's fine. And then I lost the crown and I was like, back up. That can't wait for autumn, that's not fine. I would just teleport off Dragonfall, but these are not very long zones. Oof. Well, I'm in UK, and maybe there was like a dentist shortage. Though I think it was more like there was heart doctor shortage, but I needed to switch dentists because I switched where I lived during pandemic. And literally all dentists were like, sorry, don't accept new customers right now. I'm like, well, that's cool. Where do I go? Eventually found one that does. It's kind of more expensive because they're semi-private, but there's also kind of a discount if you choose them as like your main dentist, so it's not entirely private rate, but it's also not entirely the non-private rate, so it's kind of in the middle there. And they have this nice button on their website that says set up the appointment, but unfortunately you put in your information and then they call you. You don't get to explain why you want an appointment. They want to figure that out over the phone for some bizarre reason. I mean, they could have put in a little like description box saying, please describe your issue. It is. But they didn't. But I suppose some people really do not know how to use computer and could like type in something like bananas and that wouldn't have been very useful. And
yeah, hello, I kinda need
For
to
the
get into
Federation.
Sealywood.
For our Federation.
okay, they have a flight manager.
Victory
And
for
so does
Valkyrie.
Dragonfall. I don't suppose I can like fly in there. Or teleport in there, either way. If I do a safe haven from here, yep, it would take me straight to Dragonfall. I only have one of those? Really? Wait, 4 fragments. I'm supposed to have 4. Did I already misplace a few? Do you have one directly to Sealywood? You actually do. Interesting. Where is that? Okay, that's where it is. Perfect! It's kind of annoying that that's the only way to reach the zone, but at least I can reach it.
Aw, that's so cute! Oh, I have to speak with the giant dancing mustachy bunny dog thing. Yay! The beasts around here are enraged for some reason. In particular, the bloodhorn bugetters are especially threatening to us. Will you please take care of them? All right.
You're so blind.
Oh, yes. It's the right things now. How did the Argons corrupt our people with their very presence? We can fight invaders that take people, but how can we fight the Nil Wind? Won't you let Eltaron know you're here to help? I don't know who Eltaron is, but I will. You're Eltaron.
Keep your soul pure.
It is fantastically empty. As in, completely empty, as in everybody left. Salutations, warrior. Auspicious timing. Oh, contaminated. I thought there was a different word there, like constipated. And I was like, what? They abound in this wood, but we can't tell if some are truly corrupted or just naturally violent. Is there a difference? To the north, feral Popori wander the wood. Not the civilized kind in your Federation or my Mysterium, but ferocious creatures who may or may not be tainted. I need you to collect some of their blood, so I might analyze their condition. It is, except they don't let you have it as like offline servers for some reason. I don't know what you guys are doing, but it is cute. They could have like the most brutal religion, and I would still say that's super cute because they just look cute. The story is as old as time, a land ravaged through occupation and plague, drained of resources by the intrepid denizens fighting to restore it, can no longer support the resistance and inevitably succumbs to fate. This wood is doomed! Fairy magic is failing, and steps must be taken to find alternatives. Deep within the mad, rampant Gilidhus lies the power of potential life, potential growth, power awaiting the day to restart these lands, grow a clean new forest, when life shall eventually emerge victorious. Bring me the untainted seeds of the rampant Gilidhus for glory!
Words are meant to be shared.
You could have definitely summed up that faster, but I respect the way you speak. You see these poor souls? Not napping. The sickness makes them writhe in pain. I'm doing all I can do. You can bring plants for medicine. I've tried plants from all over. Now it's time to try something local. Spirit lace, it's called. Grows north of here. You pick the flowers, I heal the fairies. Got it?
Getting bored, eh?
These things are fair. Oh, these things are fairies. Fair enough. I was like, that's a fairy? That's also not a... Yep, that's a nymph. That is not a fairy. Good. I still understand what's what. Perfect.
Oh, look at this cute tiny zone.
You're not the quest giver. A strange mist hands over... Who are we handing Sealywood to? A strange mist hangs over Sealywood, tainting every living thing it falls upon. The foul vapor coats fairies and creatures alike, sickening them, weakening them. Our magic fails to protect us. We need to try something else. If I can create armor from leather already impregnated... Oh! Alright! Perhaps the mist won't affect our soldiers. That word probably has more than one meaning. Fairy fighters are strong and sneaky, but I'm a crafter. I'm going to need your help. I'll make the armor if you bring me hides coated in the mist. Around here, bloodborne Mugatos, stonebrow cubs, and herdless piglings all seem to be covered in that stuff. That is a lot of stations. The creatures of this wood bond with the fairies, acting as companions and guardians both. They protect the Fae against the outsiders, even your Federation. But since the epidemic started circulating, the gut-tripper saber-tooths have turned against the healthy fairy stews. I think that was too many S's there just now. Could you trim them back for us? Yeah, I think Death Blossom is a very permanent solution. Maybe I should offer it to more people. Like, I still don't know how that guy that tried it fared. He didn't try it in front of me, unfortunately. Come here. Not the goat. Everybody else. Yeah, you too. They're such solitary creatures that I don't like it. Why don't you group? They're also buff. I suppose that's fitting for a saber tooth. Aww. Combined cute. I can also grab you. Maybe you too. Can we all still be friends? Aw, nearly perfect. There's a lot of that slaughtering that I need to do here. I do need a battle. Whoop! Wrong button. I do need a battle potion. I have a lot of them. I may as well use them. Oh, hello. Welcome back. We have really missed you. I mean, you have been gone for so long. Oh, nope, I'm getting trashed by pigs. That's not good. I pressed the wrong buttons. I am really getting trashed by pigs right now. That was so incredibly clumsy. If I do smaller amounts, I can actually pull them. By pigs, of all things. Tiny, squeaky things. Ah. Pig, please. Ooh, we actually completed something good. I mean, that's not all we need, but still. Something is better than nothing. I don't suppose there's any Mugatos that are just cubless. I mean, surely there's their dads somewhere. And they would be cubless. I nearly stunned all of them. It was a good move on my part. But it didn't work perfectly. Maybe I should just do that and actually like proceed with stunning things instead of just trying to combo them. That's a saber tooth. Can you get out of there, or are you a bit stuck? Hope you're not stuck. Oh, that's good. You're not entirely stuck. You're just tiny bit stuck. Which is like acceptable. Aw, they're dropping the right fragments. That's cool. I need a lot more, please. Music is pretty cool in here too. And I do appreciate how colorful it is. I forgot to stun them. Hopefully that's okay. That just said darker and darker. Ooh. Ah, dusker and darker. Okay, I like this. See, I was right. By the time I can upgrade things, I'm just gonna have a better gear set. Not that I'm complaining, which actually I am complaining right now, but I mean, I'm feeling like I'm skipping things. One of my cats wants out of my room. She's really lazily clawing at the door. But she's doing that really lazily. Right, so I have that down. Now I just need a whole bunch more of these. Like a whole bunch. Like a lot. Why can bears propel explosives? I have questions. Namely the ones I just asked. I don't think you'll make it all the way over there. Aww, that was a little squeak. Okay, if I get to your cubs, you'll probably come with, I'm thinking. Also, I think some of your kids are adopted, because half of them look wrong. Stunning them first is definitely the way to go. Whoop whoop. Now, I don't suppose they want me to fix the bridge, because that is getting really close to it. Probably not. Yep, I'm definitely getting a new gear set. Oh, you guys are going to the trash pile, because this is where the more prestigious gear will be collected. And hello, aliens! Nice to see you again. Good to know that you'll be ruining enemy availability for me again. Part of what I'm supposed to be doing in here is gathering things. That can't be ruined by giant floaty bits in the air. That can only be ruined by me failing to pick it. Just perfect. If anything, giant floaty bits in the air interfering with this place right now is kind of a benefit if I'm collecting things. Watch them immediately disappear if I call them of benefit. Oh, nope, wait, that's a papori, not something to gather. I can't just call feral papori my friend and put them in my pocket. That's not how it's gonna work. Aw, this is a bee. It's a very big one. Thankfully not very dangerous. Okay, now I need the feral papori, and I'm a bit concerned. So I need papori and trees. What are we currently lacking? Enemies! What do we need? Oh! Thank you! That That was just the right timing. Time this event. These events this well. Again, please. Up. Here you come. Oh, relic fragment. So shiny, so red. That's the sword again. Like, this game really has the bias for giving you swords more than anything else. You don't need 100 swords. I have one, thank you. I mean, sometimes they kind of randomize the stats to be better though, so, you know, maybe. Could you, like, come over, please? Because your buddies were just nicely marching towards me and you were like, nah. Yep, left some money. What do giant trees need money for anyway? Are they trading with Feral Papori over here? Are they like, oh, found the shiny. Should take it to my pocket. Is somebody just dumping gold all over the place? Oh, nope. Money does indeed just come from trees. Die, die, and die, and thank you. And you get to die too. Everybody gets to do a bit of die. Yeah, this is marginally better. By 5 crit power. Collecting you. Definitely not collecting any of these. Identifying levels on things suck. Everything's orange. Come here. You see, it would make sense if their money was gold, but I mean, if their money was paper, but it's gold. Also, the person that said money doesn't grow on trees was never into farming, is my guess. Oh, I think I killed a bee too. Sorry, bee. I suppose I'm saving them from slow starvation from the lack of trees that I'm now performing here. I wonder if it's more awkward to pollinate if the tree's alive. Then again, that's not a flower, that is a tree. I think trees use squirrels. Apparently. I think that tree did not have any seeds, which is not nice, but it did have a pair of earrings, so here's that. Some trees have seeds, some trees have earrings. Oh, true. I don't know, maybe server death is painless. You just get erased. Ah, I don't want to throw away this. I want to drag it down. where I am collecting a collection. Thank you very much. Excellent. This will keep me busy for a while. Let's hope this works to protect our people. I thank you on warriors who must brave this wretched mist. Thank you. Thank you. I see fewer gut ripper saber-tooths around. I am both saddened and relieved. You did what had to be done. You see, that's why I like the forest people. They're all actually really sensitive about the forest things. Well, everybody else is just like, let's run out of resources. Time may ravage this land and people, but thanks to your efforts of brave warriors, the future, however distant it may be, holds hope. When these seeds grow and the forest begins anew, perhaps they will name it Signwood or Myrta Wakewood. That would be a very awkward name. Spirit Lace will ease the pain. With my alchemical skills, I bet I can make something to cure the sickness too. Good thing you brought so much. I only brought as much as you asked, my dude. I would have not gone out of my way to bring you more. Not that generous. Thank you so much. We've beaten back the Mugatos, but there's still plenty of monsters out there. Please kill Sellywood Tentaculars, Sealywood Killers, and Emberhard Dracocloths in the Bower. And I will have that. Thank you very much. Duh!
My research never ends.
You sound really tired, my dude. It's conclusive. They contain the same contaminant we discovered in the other fight. I fear no one in Sealywood will be able to escape this sinister affliction. Curiously, though, it appears particularly virulent with the
Being
foe.
a scholar, but
Military
don't be
tactics
just a
aren't my
scholar.
area of expertise. Observing behavior is. Typical Argon behavior oscillates between assimilation and elimination. Oh, assimilation. You see, they convert what they can control and destroy what they cannot. Their casual disregard here indicates that they intend something else. Plausibly something more sinister. We require accurate information, and the mandrakes are more attuned to this land. Seek out the answer roll. Perhaps you can root out the answers. Okay! Answer rooting, here we come. Shouldn't we rejoice? The Argons passed us by. You think they wanted something else? Go find out what Neela knows. She's probably got some information that will help us out. I'll ask her. Am I just the person that goes around asking things? Because I think I'm the person that goes around asking things. Ah, yes, it's the go to the other outpost quest. My favorite. I have so many things that I kinda just want to vendor by this point, but I know that I'll come back to the main quest and they will be like, hey, here's some of that outdated stuff for you, and I will be like, god damn it, now I need to get rid of it again, so I'm just keeping it in my inventory for now. The music is so grand. What level am I? Oh, 60. Nice. I know I have empty crystal slots. I have hodgepodge gear right now, mostly because I'm trying to save up for ingredients to upgrade it. Goodbye! You can't catch me. You don't have hands. Means you cannot climb. Sucks to be you.
Aw, it's so purple in here.
Yeah, this whole, like, zone thing is pretty good. Like, this whole zone thing. All of it. I'm gonna let out the cat. her being all like scratchy, scratchy, scratchy really does get to me. Oh, more rice cake soup. Thank you very much. I mean, she wasn't being scratchy to me, but she was being scratchy.
I need 10 of these? What? Oh, for realsies?
That's unfair!
Who can?
Who decided that? Who was all like, you will slave for me until the day that you die? I heard you really like dragons. Do you want to chase around the thing that flops? Often. While your internet really craps out? Okay, the more dragon I kill now, the less dragon I need to kill later. Well, you give me some gear at least. Is that a no? I think that was actually a no, bastard. Gonna kill this thing as revenge. Even the goat is gonna get it. Not that it got me gear, but... Bastard. It's the wrong button! God damn it! Keep on wanting to like do a stun ability and accidentally doing the non-stun ability. I was good at dodging that for a second until my internet died again. It's okay, you can cook those abilities. Fine. I don't remember what X is, but I do know that it's almost never up. I should press it sometime. Wait, why is there another one? Excuse me? This dude just flew in. Is that how they spawn? Did they actually just fly in and land? Because actually that's the first time I'm seeing the spawning animation. Hi. You guys are doing between the dragons so that I can feel a tiny bit better. How much relics do I have? Shit all. Is this gonna be enough? Well, most things just go kind of pop. Pop and they're there. Yes, that was enough to actually upgrade my sword to full. And for that matter, I should be able to claim some sword runes. This is 58. Where was that other? Oh god damn it, I only have one? Really? Well, at least now my sword should be better. Not that that's gonna be a big difference, but it should be still a difference. Damn you! That's decent, I think. We'll make this go a tiny bit faster. If only they actually, like, I don't know, drop gear. That would be nice. But I like gear. It's pretty. I don't know what I just did. It actually dropped something. Good boy. Look at that. That's very nice. And I have some boots, so I'm gonna equip that. I like keeping my gear set united. But it's fun like that. This is all just one really big quest. It's probably not like meant in progression way. Oh my, I did not notice my health. Well, that's an interesting. Please, all of you, just lie down. I see you have responded to my wish for boots. Cool. I'll do this. Thank you. Big things will always have the most aggro towards me. This is a very uninspiring outfit considering my previous one. So, like, here's very powerful gear. It will look a lot worse now. Whisper of Death is better. Yeah, I do. It's really weird. Oh, right! That healing thing. I forgot. No, stand still. I'm doing something right now. It's called a stun lock. Please. No going away. I just wanted to flop in front of him, and then I just poked him with my pokey stick. Ah, another sword. Not something that I need. I'm good with the swords that I have. I mean, I have a whole sword collection over here. I definitely don't need more. And now I just realized that I might just like go to a different location and they will be like, oh yeah, can you kill us a few dragons? If they do, that's gonna be entirely on me. Wrong button again. I keep on mistaking 2 or 3. I need a keyboard that just switches those 2 buttons around and I would be golden. Poke your butt. Ah, that was a good butt poking. Very fruitful. guys have a lot of gear. Thank you. No, it's probably good that I'm doing the zone because it's like level 59 and I'm noticing my level bar like barely move right now. But then again, main story gives insane XP. So I probably shouldn't worry. Probably. I need more of the small things. I'm halfway done with the dragons, but not halfway done with everything else? That's not right. Okay, who stole the tentaculars? Because I seem to have trouble locating them. It has to be like someplace where they're just hanging out that I'm just not seeing. There's plenty of coolers, but it's the tenta that I would like. I literally found one, and I keep on murdering it. Oh, I think I see a second one. Interesting. Welcome back. Okay, off to find your brother again. Perfect. Now it's Dragon's turn. I did good. If I do say so myself. Don't flop all the way over there. It's bad for you. No, please. The tree is against me. Not gonna say anything. You sure? Look at him just happily sitting over here. Your friend was dying, my friend. Screw that guy. Not my favorite. Down. Down, boy. No, if all they did was... Ah, god damn it. Never left the air. That would be such an easy victory for them. I wonder why don't they? Do their wings get tired? That was a little guy somewhere underneath the dragon. Ah, getting stuck again. I say no. No to having the die. I live for another day. I'm sorry. Oh, there we go. Now you self-destruct. Good. It's like the enemy has a bit of thinking time before they fold on to themselves. Those things are just so easy to do. There's no lack of them. I like how they still drop the, you can buy keys for us chests when you can no longer buy keys for them. Well, you can if you already had money. But if you didn't, then there's no way to actually get money anymore. I don't know what X did, but I could actually press it this time. Cool. Nope. No gooey places, please. Not allowed. Thank you. Right, need more of the flyy things and the not so flyy things. We're keeping it even. One dragon, two small things. Breaking up the monotony. Or rather, two of each small thing. I ain't even mad because it is nicer than not having that. And dragons in a row is a bit brutal. Hello? I like the fact that he pushed me out of the way. Recover your health by charging? Because that no sense he make. Right, it's time for your annual culling again. I must apologize, but that's just how it must be. This guy at the camp just ordered insane amount of killing. It's not my fault, I'm just doing the killing. I have no choice. I am being really allured by those rewards that I'm probably not gonna use into murdering a whole bunch of mouths with wings, but they are colored really nicely. So there's that. Hey, they're pretty not bad at dropping things. I think that's my first ring. No, I have two. Cool. Do I need anything else? I mean, an amulet. I am lacking one earring. Because that's the wrong level, but that one's better. And I'm lacking the amulet. Hello, my last dragon. We finally meet. Up. I don't know where you're spitting, but I'm here. Yay! Okay, the dragons are actually a bit more enjoyable than the tiny things because now I'm off on the... I can't actually even find them. Right. I found one of them, but it's not the one that's missing. There's the butterfly. Flying butter. Thank you. That's not even a butterfly. It's a mouth with wings. It's that thing where I've been like doing the game for so long that my brain just starts melting and I start saying things that don't make sense. Like, when I looked at thing that looked like a salamander and was kind of like a surface dragon and I kept on referring to it as a fish for like an hour straight. And then after a while, my brain caught up with, wait a minute, how do fish look? I mean, insects tend to have other body parts too. Like eyes. Eyes are a good one. Aw, that was a very soft landing. That was a lot less of a soft landing. I need to go to that asshole that ordered 10 dragons killed and be like, I did it, you ass. Hey, at least this is the bestest zone. It truly is the absolute bestest. It's so pretty and blue and green and pink. And there's flowers everywhere. I mean, it is true. Thank you. Because of your efforts, I can finally rest. Thanks for your card. It was a card quest. Do I actually, like, need the cards, considering that the game's shutting down? No.
Need help, kid?
Will I do it? Yes. Please take my stuff. I don't want it anymore. You can has all of my stuff. Here, have some more stuff. I probably should not give away the core fragment. That would be kind of stupid. Here, have the main quest item. You keep it. I don't want it. You're the chosen one now. I'm just gonna help the fairies. At least people are polite in this zone. So I would only be giving one core fragment, like... Oh, if you want the other 3, you'll actually have to kill me. Sorry, bro. Hi! Do you too have a problem of dragon infestation? Because there was like a guy over at the main town, he really did not like them. The Argons came through here and continued south. We tussled with them a bit, but they looked more interested in getting out than fighting our people. Not sure if that helps, but that's all I know.
Inhale.
The Argons didn't come through here alone. They had Tuwangis with them. You know, it might be easier to get clues from the little Tuwangis than the Argons. A few of them were skulking near the stream south of the watchpost. See if they have any useful clues as to what the Argons intend. Bertway.
Don't let distractions impede you.
Is it you?
Greetings.
It is you. Hi. Isrin created the Fey races, but did you know Centaur Wardens and Pranksome Redcaps were duty-bound to guard and tend her garden? The goddess's power must be waning because now they're wandering Sealywood instead of doing their duty in the garden. Bring me their bands that Isrin used to bind them to their duty. Perhaps I can strengthen the magic in them. Ah! Let me just fix the slavery. They almost had their collar off. That's not good. Didn't they know that they were supposed to forever be gardening? I also like how my way of getting the bands as well is just murder.
Aw, frog people! Woggies. Woggies.
Oh, the people on the frog are not frog. It would be like calling people horse people. See those humans, they ride horses. That makes them horse people. But look, if I just look right at my character's eye level, then it is reasonable to say that what she would see would be the frog. Why go deeper into the zone when you can just stand over here and like kill the first few enemies several times over? You didn't even let me move. I don't like that. Excuse me. Little guy is on like 0% health, just running after me here. Ah, now you're not that plentiful. Is it your brother over here that actually was responsible for most of my slavery coral collar? Here we go. Harvest. Thank you for subscribing, Rakvika. Ah. That's a portable potion. Good for it. Actually, I would expect all potions to be portable. What? That can't be what it said. Oh, potable! I don't know what that is, but it probably makes a lot more sense. Portable potion, as opposed to that stationary one over there. Like somebody just made a 3-meter bottle. None of us could move it for centuries. I don't know why we did that. Could we have put it in smaller container? Maybe. Will we? Nah, that's kind of work. I'll take that. I'll also take all of this, even though I don't need most of it. It's still nice to have. I have so many scrolls of resurrection and no dead people to resurrect. How sad. I wish that an NPC was like, help me, and I could be like, don't worry, bro, I got this. But no. That's another defensive one. I don't want a defensive one. I want an attacky one. Please.
Magic is art, not craft or science.
You know they say arts and crafts. Difference between art and craft, please. This was on the Twongis? Let me examine this a second. Wait, this is made up of the same components as the mist permeating Sellywood. If the Argons control the Twongis with this, and the mist is the same... Oh no. We got a bigger problem here than anyone knew.
Become one with the dream.
Ah! I broke off my tooth crown! And I'm gonna stop streaming as close to 8 as possible because that's when it starts. That's when I'm gonna start waiting for a phone call from my dentist. But I'm really enjoying the zone. But my internet keeps on crapping out on me, so sometimes things stop moving and it's kind of stressful when it's big things. I don't have the resources here, but I'll make sure Mysterium experts study that mass. Mass? Meanwhile, I want you to find out what the Argons are using to make that mist. You should head south, because that's the direction the Argons went. Find Puru at the Arcanum outpost. He's no workaholic, but he'll know where to look.
Looks like someone played a trick on you.
His magic is still strong. They wouldn't have left voluntarily while bonded to their duty. Something must have driven them out. If they're not in the garden, who is? The gardener. Yeah, this was a very efficient stop. 2 quests in total. As opposed to that man that was all like, want my card? Want my card? Wanna kill 10 dragons? I think they added the cards post-nerf though. Like post-leveling nerf. So, there was never an insane quest where you needed to do 10 dragons in a row. While dragons were still really fearsome. Even though that would have been an interesting one. Yay, fishy. I just wanted to take a look at your model. I didn't want you to chase after me. Just taking in the sights, bro. Don't attack me, bro. Ooh. You know how we have the tower that houses Big Ben? That's really boring. Why can't we have this instead? I mean, that is a giant clock. And it's all sparkly. Yeah. And like for no reward at all. Like for a card that helps to improve like your magic resistance by 1,000 points or so. But I am doing all the quests.
I have a moment to help.
Good. The clock ran away from me. Well, rather, I went away from the clock.
Kinda busy here.
I mean, maybe we could make it work. It's very impressive. Mila wants something. Big surprise. It's always urgent with her. Nope. No Argons here. You see any? Of course. You want my help? But can it wait a minute or 3?
Not much for chit-chat.
You're the quest giver. I go and do, you sit and rest. See, you need to get your paws on Argon technology. Naturally, you come to the right place. My research takes me all across Shara. You'll find I have the best collection of Argon machinery anywhere. It will cost extra if you want something functioning. Did you need tubing? Piston grease, infusers. I have it all. So what brings you to Puru? Mist generators. Whoa, you mean business. What you're looking for called Kirnax, named for their creator. The Argons won't leave them unguarded, so stopping the machines, if that's your aim, means taking out the guards too. My character psychically knows how many guards there are. My sidey sense
What's the matter?
is tingling. Sidey sense. My spidey sense. There we go. Arachnans cover the Arcanum outpost, but they're not native. A few weeks before the Argons arrived, the Arachnans showed up in the forest. Undoubtedly because the Argons drove them out of their natural habitat. Now they're competing for the same food and space as the Noroks. But you don't care about arachnology lesson, do you? Let me get to the point. Someone needs to decrease the number of both Arachnans and Noroks. Can you be that someone? Can't they just fight each other? Look, you have a lot of legs. Actually, you have the exact same amount of legs as Norok. That makes absolutely no sense. Where did a couple of others go? Aren't you supposed to have 8? I only have 6, and 2 of those are arms. That's not the right way around. But yeah, couldn't you start a leg war or something? That way my problem would eliminate each other. Everything just went crackle crackle. I think that's their death screen. I see a big thing. Do I need it? I probably do. If I don't now, I will soon. Do I need you? Not yet, okay. You just sit there, sit tight there, buddy. I'll be right over. I want to keep their number even, but there was one more deer. Which makes me feel bad about killing that extra deer before. I obviously didn't need to. You two are not friends. I don't suppose I can just take you, right? Ooh, I can. Ooh, I can. Good. Yeah, after dragons, these things are just poked to death very slowly and carefully. You see, that's another sitting big thing. I swear I should need them. They normally don't sit there for no reason, except in that zone that didn't have any quests outside of the main quests, but then there was an achievement tacked onto them. You don't even have a green exclamation you right now. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I don't... I don't know your climbing capabilities, so I'm going to assume not good. Meanwhile, mine are awesome. Yep, I do magically know exactly how many guards there would be. Alternatively, I pulled that number out of my ass. One or the other. I was like, if I kill 5, then it's logical to assume that that's all the guards. 5 is the magic number. And I can't interact with the big things until I have killed 5 guards. Very specific. The thing is, the music is so calm in here. It's just singing the "You're on for a walk in the wondrous meadow." The heck are those? Oh, that's who you are. Alrighty, mateys. With me. You guys are like in the perfect group. I respect that. My character underestimated their amount by 2. Come on. Come on, I'm lying here. Up, one of them went into the underground to escape me. Up, you're doing it again. This is very awkward. Between me and my latency. Alright, I guess I am not clicking on those. I'm just killing the guards and going home. I didn't want the technology anyway. I don't know why I came here. No idea. Now let's see if there's a second quest of going, okay, now go back and press on those big things. What is this? That means that you'll have to kill the guards again? Well, you should have thought about that sooner.
Have we met?
Only scraggly Tuwangis guarding the Kvarniak devices? No Argons? Doesn't smell right. Attend! This smells important. If they're not here for Wood, then they're here for something in the garden. Something powerful. That means only one thing. The Everbloom.
Greetings.
The Everbloom? Not good, but urgent. Find and third Grand Gate Watchpoint. Repeat these words. Argons went the Everbloom. Get running.
Attention.
It's a mercy you've done today, Myrta. Both species should be better off with their numbers decreased. Both species could have battled it out. Imps are bound by magic to protect the fairies. The beasts of the forest turned against the fate. My brothers battered them back. Strange blue beasts invade and our numbers shrink from battle and illness. Too many brothers lost. I don't know if Jurek and Rabak have fallen to the sickness or they're just too stubborn. They stay out there until the sickness takes them. You can help. Federation warrior, find Jurek. I'm like, I have no idea who you are, dude, but I'm off to find Jurek. And somehow I actually didn't need to kill the sitting big thing. So now I'm very suspicious because there's a sitting big thing right over there. And that's very unusual. Like, they're literally just sitting there. No achievement to them, no, not. That's unacceptable. Why would you put down somebody to sit if you didn't want me to kill it? Would you want me to slaughter some big thing? Because I mean, they are indeed just, yep, they butts on the floor. Stare in the distance. They're just there. Just being there. Is Yorick a snake? Oh, I think that's a lamppost. Never mind. Nope, that's a lamppost and a thing that's just sitting there. Hi. Stone Cold Kumas! You do want me to slaughter the sitting things! Oh, I know I could trust you. Immaru but bleeds too much. We're brave fighters, not beasts can stop us. And many beasts still need stopping. The big lithic Kumas turned bad. Guardians betrayed the Fae. I've stopped two by myself. Can you stop more? Want to place a bet? 3. I have to do 3 because the person betted me to. Cool. I'm not going there without a potion, thank you. Oh yeah, aren't you the guys can't actually stun? Oh, no, never mind. You weren't what I was thinking of. Oh, I might have been thinking about the stony dudes. You clap real hard. Please stop trying to clap me. You can clap anything else but me. Thank you. Hello. Ah! You walk fast for a slow dude, my dude. No! No! No clapping! No applause required! Aww, I'm sorry you lost the hand. And then disintegrated. I mean, honestly, the second bit worse than the first, but still. I'll apologize for the hand too. Don't want to be mean. I say as I go ahead and kill another one. Oh, cool! I stunned you on accident. Good. Whoa! No. If you're happy and you know it, clap me dead. Clap, clap. Hi. You did it! I'll have to battle 4 next time. You sure you did this all but by yourself? You could have saw me do it, bro. I'm the bravest imp, sneaky and brave. Mysterium wants me to climb the strange Argon devices and leave the bombs. I can sneak past organs, no problem. Organs? Brain? Argons, no problem. But the saber-toothed stick and smell me. Would you stop the saber-tooths from smelling for a while, and can you hurry? Mysterium said something about time being important. How about I'll stop the saber-tooths from smelling permanently? Does that a happy make? Does that a feel-good spread? There's also some carrots. I am not fighting carrots today. Wow, one of you, no, all of you, come here. Come here. All of you are invited into my party. I need another good group, but all of them are so spread out. Or like, no. Seven out of 12. Good salad. I don't know why I thought of that. I don't even have the voice range to do that. I don't suppose any of you can actually, like, take 4 steps and, reach your friendos over here. Maybe. Ooh, that was a lot of things that fell out of that one. I am not putting them back. You see, at least with the Cybertooths, it makes sense. Like, they ate so many soldiers that they swallowed their swords whole. And I end up killing one and going, a sword! You be better than I expected. On the Sabertooths are gone. This is gonna be easy. It already is, my friend. It already is. Are you a... No. You're not the earrings that I am looking for. The earrings that I am looking for are in another castle. How many... Oh. Ooh. Okay. The upgradey shardies are in large supply now. Yep, thank you. Let me just leave my horse. The Everbloom? Pura thinks the Argons want Ikuna's Everbloom? Oh my. How can they know about it? Only the Fae know. Oh, this is not good. Ages ago, Isrin created a garden haven for herself and her daughter. When Isrin died, a despot Ikaruna poured her power into the Everbloom and planted it in Isrin's garden. Ikaruna was never quite the same after. The bloom possesses powerful divine magic, providing eternal rebirth of the land, making Sealywood immortal. Do you understand why it is so important? Ready to drive out the Argons? Mortals can't just walk into Isrin's garden. You need a key. What key? To open the goddess's garden. Requires a Fae poem in 3 parts. Can you teach it to me? Only the first part. You'll need to visit the acolytes Gasro and Mati in the bower for the rest. Ready? Listen and remember. Seeds root, and tendrils twine. Life burgeons, goddess mine. Tears wash over Isrin's garden. Oh, that's so sweet. You rhymed pardon with garden.
Good to see you.
I have another theory. The protective barrier once shielding Sealywood was maintained by fairies who went mad and stopped working their Fae magic. I need the fairies' relics so I can re-energize the protective barrier. It will be the perfect research. Plus, I'll keep any more Draco cloths from dropping in. If you can find and collect a few abandoned fairy relics, I'm sure I can get something working for them. For eons, the fairies of Sailorwood never worried about dangers dropping in from above, up until the day Emberheart Drakenlots broke through their protective shield. Now the Fae are constantly battling illness, argons, and all the other threats to their sacred land. I don't care why the Drakenlots decided to land here. I'm more concerned about how they got through. I have a theory. There must be something special about the hides of the Dracolots. Could you bring me some to examine? He literally was like, kill more dragons. Can you believe something like this? Vicious mist? Once the mist arrived, suddenly colors and tentaculars appeared. Not only do they thrive on the mist, their wings fan it, stirring it so that the Fae breathe even more of it. Why does nature let such an abomination exist? How can we let them live? You have to share! Just because they spready windy, that doesn't mean that they're guilty for it. You think unicorns and imps will make themselves better? Ha! The mist falls on all the Fae and makes everyone sick. Now forest crown unicorns and Capran imps exposed to too much mist turn against us. Have the Arcanists found a way to extract the mist out of them? No! Ha! I know the way. The way of weapons. We must stop them before they turn into Argon puppets, like the Tuwangis. Aw, you're really cute! I don't actually know what you said. I'm gonna assume it was important. I don't think I was listening. I was just reading. There is a difference. I would like to spend the time right now to upgrade my gear. Don't mind me as I undress here. Oh, so that's what the special underwear looks like. I have a brown V on my stomach. Interesting. There we go. Remember when enchanting could actually, like, not work? And the higher it went, the harder it got. And you could do it to a stupid level, like plus 13 and not just plus 3. I remember. I ran out. God damn it. Well, that's better than nothing. How many tokens do I have? 4. That's not good. Yeah. Though I don't remember if you could, like, trade fragments. I think you could, because now fragments are, like, person bound, and that's just not very fun. Not very fun at all. Anyways, it is 4 minutes to 8 now. And from 8 a.m. onwards, I risk a phone call, which means that I'm gonna be very vigilant and on edge. Which means that I'm finishing my stream here. So when we come back... Yeah, you know, that was fun. When we come back, we'll still be in the pretty happy place. And then I'll have to return to the rest of the game, and that's gonna be very sad. But anyways, we're almost done with all of the level 60 zones, like this is the last one, and then I have that level 57 quest, and then I already have started level 61. So, I'm actually quite on schedule. We're gonna see how much into level 60 we can get. I have a bad feeling about anything past level 65. So we're just kind of stopping when we hit the multiplayer content because there is no people. Duh. Thank you for watching. There's for some reason really a lot of you here right now. And I'll see you the next time because this is just what I'm doing, like, until I manage to either finish the story or hit a roadblock that I absolutely can't pass. But it's just Tera until Tera is no more. See ya.